big win against Forfar Farmington at home today, Kerry. 2 wins on the bounce as well. What did you make of today's game?
It was vital that we got 3 points today. It's a massive 3 points for us. I think it takes us 7 ahead of Forfar now on the same games played, so it's absolutely massive for us. Not the best performance by far, but it's good to get a 2-0. You know, it's not just kind of scraping it and keeping a clean sheet. And as you said, 2 games on the bounce, which we've not managed to do this season so far. So absolutely delighted.
Obviously you weren't involved last weekend against Stirling, but you were there, you saw your team put in a good performance, a good win. You followed that up, being involved today, happy to be back as well on the team?
Yeah, it was itching to get on the park last week, so I couldn't wait for this game. So proud of the girls last week. It's hard when you're kind of captains missing a game, but Georgie stepped in as captain last week and led brilliant for the back, and the girls were great 90 minutes and took a really good win against Stirling to set us up for this game. So I was delighted to be right back in the team and go and march on with the captain's band for the back from us today. So yeah, really good win, really happy.
Also, you mentioned usually playing in the centre midfield, playing centre back today. Was that simply just because the midfield had played so well previously, or was that something that you talked about as maybe a tactical, putting yourself at the back there?
Yeah, do you know what? It's there's competition, and that's always good within the squad, and the 3 youngsters that have been playing in the middle there for us have been fantastic, especially the last game. Ricey's been cracking, you know, she's got that physical aspect that we need. So playing me at the back, it doesn't take anything away from the field when those girls are playing as well as they are. I'm happy to play wherever I'm needed on the park, and I really enjoyed playing at the back there. It's fairly similar to the middle of the park. I just need to remember that there's nothing behind me apart from the goal, so no, but I enjoyed it. It was good to play a different position, yeah.
Obviously, you kind of touched upon with Forfar Farmington, your keeper made a great save when you were 1-0, tipping it, reaction save, almost putting it over the bar. Do you think if they had got that goal, that could have perhaps changed the momentum in this game? Was that a big moment for your team today?
Yeah, absolutely, and Anna was actually struggling with an injury today as well, so she's done absolutely excellent for us to keep a clean sheet, and it's saves like that which then spur you on to do more in the game. You're absolutely right. I think if they had got a goal back, it would have been a bit of panic, but knowing that we've got someone like Anna on goals who can keep us in the game like that and push us on is fantastic. I'm really happy for it as well.
Obviously, in terms of your team today, clinical as well when you got the chances. That second goal made it a bit more comfortable. Is that something you think is going to be important, not just in today's game, but for the rest of the season as well, to take chances? Yeah,
absolutely. If you don't score, then you're not going to win a game. We obviously want to be tight defensively and try not to concede so many goals, but we want to go and score at the other end as well. We've got hungry players that are hungry to score, so 2 goals for 2 different players running for the midfield, and obviously a set piece as well, which is great because that's what you work on in training. You want what you do in training, all the hard work in training, you want it to pay off. So 2 really good goals and clinical finishes for the girls, so delighted, yeah.
No relegation probably wasn't on anyone's mind, but the fact that you are so many points above Stirling and Forfar now gives you a wee bit of comfort. Will you be also looking up the table as well towards your Rangers, your Spartans, those kind of teams that are battling up at the moment? Yeah,
well, we proved we can compete against the likes of Celtic and Rangers, so we can go and perform, but I think our kind of realist view is as you say, is to stay up. That's our main point of view, and we've got a wee bit of breathing space now, so we can maybe go and work on different things in training and maybe relax a wee bit and start enjoying the game and playing it the way we want to play. But I think for now we're really happy with our position in the league, so we just need to take one game at a time and see where we get.